After some games, there's just the feel of extra excitement in the air, and this is undoubtedly one of those games. It's a hugely significant clash, but which way is it going to go? Welcome to an iconic stadium in football and in rugby. It's the Parc des Princes in Paris. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Bayern Munich.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
No surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, if they play a high line defensively today, he's certainly going to exploit that space in behind. He's so quick, and then he's got that quality on the end, which makes him such a dangerous player.
Here's how PSG line up. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback roles. Vitinha plays alongside Fabian in the middle of the park, and they go with a single striker leading the line. This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup. Manuel Neuer is in goal. Deo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah as the centre-backs, and the main striker is Harry Kane. Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Marquinhos. And to go a long way with this. Kimmich. Tah. Now Kimmich. Gnabry. Teeing up the chance now. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Onto it, in on goal. Serge Gnabry. Stanisic. Diaz. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Fabian. There could be something building for PSG here. Just needs the composure now. And the ball is still alive. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
The action underway once more, and the onus is on Bayern Munich to find a response. Too much weight put on the pass, goal kick. Marquinhos. Fabian. Mendes. Marquinhos. On to Dembele. Nicely played through. Moving through on goal. Now, surely. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Kimmich. On to Laimer. Getting closer. Vitinha. Bayern regaining possession. This looks promising from Bayern. Pass one, what's next? Taking a chance. They shall not pass. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
Hakimi. But look at the room they've got to attack now. He's in here. Saved, but not cleared. Fabian. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Bayern moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Surely now has to score. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy.
Well, we can see it here again. I'm not sure he'll have a simpler finish all season. Defensively, not good enough to allow that to happen, but he won't care about that.
Well, Bayern are still trailing, but this game feels very much like a contest again now. Vitinha. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And he put his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Ashraf Hakimi. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy.
Yeah, they're a great team to watch, aren't they?
That's a good pass. Having a look. Solid defending, it's away. Let's get down to Jeff Shreves now. Jeff, what's the update on that injury?
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. An excellent looking transition from PSG. Neves. Could be setting something now. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. If they go now, there could be a break on. Diaz. On to Luis Diaz. The ball lost and gratefully received. Neves. Decent looking attack this. And offside rules the assistant referee. Kimmich. Deo Upamecano. Onto Laimer. Michael Olise. Serge Gnabry. And that brings to a close the first half here at the Parc des Princes. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
He's done well, hasn't he? The standout is obviously his goal, but the quality of his all-round play has been impressive. He'll be hoping he can continue that level in the second half.
Ball rolling again, with Bayern Munich needing to find a route back into the game. Stanisic. Now Kimmich. Now, can he get the cross in? Laimer. Nicely sets it up. And it must be. And the ball's still loose. This time, and that is how to stop a goal. Pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Substitution coming up.
Serge Gnabry. À sa place, le numéro 10, Jamal Musiala.
Laimer. Now with Kimmich. Onto Laimer. Musiala. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. The press works, now to push forward. Achraf Hakimi. Fabian. Possession changes hands. Musiala. Now with Kimmich. Behind, but no great panic here about firing themselves level.
They're really piling the pressure on, aren't they?
Half an hour left for play. Stanisic. Kimmich. There could be something building for Bayern here. And that has gone over the top by quite a distance. There's going to be a change now.
Changement par le numéro 8, Léon Goretzka.
Closed it down well. That's a good ball. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Now there could be a chance to counter. He's in here. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And then once Dembele is through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he goes for power, makes great contact, and it flies into the net. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
We're back underway and 3-1.
Le numéro 10, Ousmane Dembélé.
Lyman. Jonathan Tah. On to Lyman. So 20 minutes left of this game. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Played through nicely. And there's the flag, offside. This looks promising from PSG. Now it needs a good ball in. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Kane. Kimmich. A really good interception to take the ball. Neves. Fabian. This could be dangerous. This has to be. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And then he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper. He doesn't rush it, and it's a quality composed finish.
So we're back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. Lyman. Promising position, this. And that was passed towards the goal, but it's wide of the target. Pays off as they get the ball back. The game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. Ashraf Hakimi. Now Marquinhos. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Bound to go a long way with this. No, surely. Fearless block.
That's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
Vitinha. And this could be the moment for a counter. They've lost it. A promising break ends there. Whistle goes. Free kick given. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that's been won by PSG.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.